What's good, y'all? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles, and you're listening to Real Talk of Miles Johnson, where you know I always keep it real. Let's get right into it, man. I'm here with my boy, my brother. You already know what the deal is. Kobe Scales in this, John.
What up,
Welcome
y'all?
back. Welcome back. It's not new. It's not going to be the last for sure.
Let's get it. What up? I'm back.
Back.
A lot to talk about.
Hey, man, if you haven't already, go ahead and tune in to our last episode. It was like a couple weeks ago, but that was in person. Now this time, it wasn't the plan.
Due to some unforeseen circumstances.
But I mean, like, we may do what we had to do today. So we're gonna get right into it, bro. Gonna get right into it. There's been a lot of hoops going on. I mean, it's summer league going on right now. Victor Wembanyama,
yeah.
Playing
right now, actually, as we speak.
And I'm gonna just ask you the question: how is Victor Wembanyama gonna fare in the NBA?
I think he's gonna be very tough. He will be fine. I'm gonna say something that a lot of people might not like. You talked about it a little bit off camera. I'm a little nervous for him to play for Pop. I'm not gonna lie. Pop gonna try to turn him into like David Robinson or I don't know. I feel like Pop gonna try to put him in the paint a little too much.
Pop gonna try to David Robinson though.
Like, I'm not trying to compare the players at all. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, at 7'3", Pop is gonna see this 7'3" kid, and he's gonna be like, "We need to put him in the weight room, and then we're gonna put him in the paint." But if you go and watch Wembyama play or whatever, he's really like a stretch big. He's not like a sit in the paint, call for the ball in the post up, back down. You know what I'm saying? He's more like a stretch. He plays on the perimeter a lot.
So you don't think Coach Pop can adapt to his players?
I think Coach Pop can adapt. Will he adapt is the question. Pop is like 85. He's in the last 3 years of his coaching career. Wembanyama, honestly, just boosted Coach Pop's little run for another 2 to 3 years. Pop was out of there if they didn't have the first pick. If Wembanyama wasn't coming, Pop was probably about to retire. Will he adjust? I don't know. Do you think he'll adjust?
I definitely think that he'll adjust. Like, the thing that I thought about with Pop was when he had Kawhi. Remember, Kawhi wasn't the player that he is now from the jump.
Okay.
He was a role player. Mm-hmm. He developed in that San Antonio Spurs system. Yeah. And I think Kawhi's best year as a Spur was in 2014 when they won the chip and he won Finals MVP, which I'll give him kudos for that. But I think it was 2017.
On his way out.
Okay. Because that year, they had the Golden State Warriors on the ropes. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they would have won that, but heck, they would have definitely pushed that John 7 games. Okay. And I think Coach Pop allowed Kawhi to figure out, you know what? I'm going to let Kawhi be Kawhi. And I think that he's going to let Victor Wembanyama be Victor Wembanyama. I know he's old. I
think it's different, though.
How?
I think it's different. I think it's different only because, and this is why, Pop's whole coaching career was based upon him having great big men and his offense being run through great big men. When he got Kawhi, come on, David Robinson, and then give me my guy name.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, yes. He had David Robinson, the Admiral, then he had Tim Duncan. His coaching career was based on having those two guys, right?
Yeah.
Then he got Kawhi, but he didn't have no crazy elite big man at the time when he had Kawhi. Like in that 2017 era I'm talking about, when they was about to knock off the Warriors. Shout out Zaza Pachulia. But when they was about to knock off the Warriors, they didn't have no elite big man. Who they had? They might have had.
They didn't have LaMarcus Aldridge though.
And they did, but he was like a post up like 4. He was still a post up 4. You know what I'm saying? He was transitioning to the stretch way that the big men play now, but he was playing free throw line and below still. He was playing mid range and in. Wemby is trying to play on the perimeter. At 7'3", Wembanyama wants to play on the perimeter. He wants to dribble. He wants to move. He wants to shoot. I don't know if Pop has that in his bag. That's a little different. When you have a perimeter player who's supposed to play on the perimeter, like Kawhi did, that's easy for Pop to say, okay, he's supposed to be on the perimeter anyway. And even Kawhi wanted to play at that time damn near mid-range and in. You know what I'm saying?
But you see the way the league is. I think Coach Pop he's smart enough as a coach. He know where the league is going. It's not the 90s no more. It's not the early 2000s. I mean, heck, it's not the early 2010s. He knows that the best centers in the league right now, whether it's Embiid. I be getting on Embiid, bro. Every time I talk about Embiid, I be ready to cuss on this John. But Embiid think he's a small forward. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Out here,
imagine if Pop had Embiid. Imagine if Pop had Embiid.
Or Bam. Like, okay, Bam, like, be out there, like, shooting, or, Karl Anthony Towns, right? He's the guy that changed the game, right?
Yeah.
He changed the game, right? Even Jokic, like, he plays on the elbow, on the perimeter, right? Getting his buckets, although he does go inside. But I think that, Coach Pop is going to be a fairly easy adjustment with a guy with knowing the way that the league is going to have a guy in Victor Wembanyama and play to his strengths. I think Coach Pop is the top 5 coach of all time. If he can't maximize Victor Wembanyama, then he's not he like can't be a top 5 coach of all time. I'm like, what you say? It was a platter given for him. A platter. Because if he didn't get, you was right. If he didn't get Victor Wembanyama, he would have retired last year, bro.
He was gone.
He would have retired in 2023.
Yeah.
He retired in 2023.
He was on his way out.
Bro, he got a gift, and he's not about to say, I'm about to limit my gift, or, feel me? It's like you get like a new Xbox. I'm not about to only play Spider-Man. I'm playing everything. I'm gonna play Batman. I'm gonna play GTA. I'm gonna
2K. I'm playing Madden.
2K, FIFA. I'm playing everything. I'm gonna utilize everything I got, and that's what Coach Pop has got to do. But with that being said, who do you think is gonna be the best player out the 2023 draft?
I think it's hard because I think it's going to be hard to notice early who's going to be the best player because I think all of them went into different situations. Like my boy that went to Charlotte from Bama, the one that said Paul George was was his
Brandon Miller. He had 15 he had 15 fouls in 2 summer league games. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either, but I don't think that him being in that situation, I don't know if that's like, it's a good situation for him to go into because he's going to be a rookie. He'll get to develop in that situation. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of younger players. It won't be a lot of pressure. I think what we'll see is Scoot is going to have like a rookie season. I wouldn't say for the ages, but he's going to have probably the best production, the best numbers, all of that. Because he's going to Portland. Dame is about to leave, and they about to put the ball in Scoot's hands. So it's gonna look as if, you know what I'm saying, Scoot is probably one of the best, probably the best rookie of the year. He probably win rookie of the year, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it is like, Brandon Miller might actually be the best rookie in that class, but because the ball will be in Melo's hand, LaMelo. Sorry, basketball fans. Please don't kill me for saying Melo. The ball will be in LaMelo's hands. We're going to get to it in a little bit. Miles Bridges is coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already got some things. They already got a system that works for them over there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And did they need Brandon Miller? Yeah, but like his production won't be, I don't think it'll be, you know what I'm saying, what everybody is thinking is going to be or what everybody wants it to be. So I'm looking, if Pop doesn't limit Wembanyama, or if Scoot, if Dame really does get his trade and gets to go to Miami or whatever it is that he's gonna do, it's probably gonna be Scoot. I feel like Scoot is probably gonna have he's gonna have the best looking rookie season because it's gonna be just him up there. He's gonna be hooping. He's gonna have the ball in his hands, and he played in the G League last year. Let's not get it twisted. That's real competition. It's a lot of guys in the G League playing on 2-way contracts or whatever the case may be that are league players just in bad situations or getting bad, you know what I'm saying, getting bad rep or whatever the thing is. but it's real NBA competition in the G League. And Scoot went down there and he handled his business last year in the G League. So I'm taking Scoot, man.
I like that pick. I think, Scoot is going to be getting buckets off the gate. The Blazers are going to be a bad team.
Yeah.
They're not going to make the playoffs.
Probably not.
They is going to feed Scoot.
Yep.
They're going to feed Anthony Simons. They're going to say go crazy.
Yep.
And I mean, heck, they knew Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum.
Yeah.
And the Blazers' hope is that they actually pan out better than CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I'll say, in terms of like rookie of the year, people done forgot about my man Chet. They done forgot about my man Chet Holmgren.
Oh, because he comes back as a rookie this year.
And he comes back as a rookie. And what happened? He's like Ben Simmons.
Oh,
He's like Ben Simmons. He was out the first year. And then
scratch my pick. Scratch my pick.
Counts. He still counts. You feel
Scratch
me?
my pick.
He still counts.
Chet.
So I think Chet, because I think the Thunder are actually gonna be good this season.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, he's gonna be playing meaningful games, especially in like April.
Yeah.
Even like March as well.
Yeah.
And so I think you're gonna be seeing him more on national TV. Boom. You feel me? I think Chet's gonna be the rookie of the year. But I do think Wemby, though, I think Wemby's gonna be averaging at the least 18-8. At the least.
Okay.
18-8 and 2.5 blocks.
His usage rate is gonna be ridiculous. His usage rate is gonna be ridiculous. Now, let's take this into account. To win that award, one of these guys has to play 65 games. Which one is going to be able to play 65 games this year?
I don't know. See, here's my thing, bro. Like,
because all of that, the rules changed with all of that. To win the MVP,
rules changed, yeah.
And to win the MVP, the rookie of the year,
bro. It's sad that they have to institute a rule where you have to play 65 games just to be all NBA, just to be eligible for certain awards at the end of the season, because they be trying to baby these players, right? Baby these players and getting these injuries. When back in the 80s, the 90s, you had John Stockton.
People was playing all 82.
All 82, bro.
Yeah.
John Stockton was 40 years old, played 82 games, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, he's 40 years old.
Yeah.
He's 40 years old, so like,
but I need you to take your pick. Which one of them is going to play 65 games and win the award? I want it to be Chet, but it won't be Chet. It won't be. I'm telling you.
I got Chet.
You think he's going to play 65?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, he already had a year off. How much time you need?
I don't think
you
it's
about to get injured?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm not wishing injury on him, but
you're not wishing that. Yeah.
I see like a twisted ankle or something in his future, man. I don't know. Like he just doesn't. He's never like. And we grew up watching him play because we was in high school at the same time. So we grew up watching him play on the little overtime and the baller's life and all of that. He never struck me as a player that like was going to be able to play all 82 games in the post.
That's
you know what I mean? He got to go and see Joel. He got to go and see Nicola. He got to go and see like he got to go and see some people. He got to go and see AD. Like he got to go and see some people.
Let's say Chet plays 68 games. He averaged 14 points and 7 rebounds, and the Thunder are a 4th seed. He's gonna win rookie.
He wins. Yeah.
Unless Victor gets like 22 points, 12 rebounds, something crazy, makes the All-Star team.
So you saying we might have like a LeBron Melo situation coming up where like
you could have that. You could have that, bro.
You could have
that. But I mean, you feel me? So that's what we got for this upcoming draft. I think Wemby's gonna be awesome. Kobe's a little bit skeptical about Coach Pop and how he'll utilize Wemby. But
that has nothing to do with Wemby's talent, though.
I feel you. So rookie of the year, you have Scoot, right?
Yeah, give me Scoot. Scoot.
Right, so he got Scoot. I got Chet. Let me
because he's already played a full NBA type schedule. You know what I'm saying? Season 2 with the G League. Like I don't know if they play a full 82, but I know He's played on a like NBA type circuit.
I don't see. They talking about injuries. He has sprained his shoulder today, or not my fault. I won't say sprain, but he did. He definitely did injure his shoulder today. Like he's done for the summer league, and I was bummed out because he would have played Victor, in the Spurs game too. But I mean, shoot. Well,
we'll see him. We'll see him in the regular season now.
We'll see him for sure. Hey, let's get into Damian Lillard. So I was listening to something. I was reading something. My fault. And Ramona Shelburne, a credible reporter, I'm not talking about some B-list, C-list reporter. Like, bro, if people like Ramona Shelburne, Brian Windhorst, like Woj, like all these people
Wemby just got dunked on. I'm sorry.
Who did?
Wemby.
You capping.
Kai Jones just dunked on him.
You capping. Man, look, that was like an alley-oop.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that, John. But shoot. Oh, yeah, Dame.
Yeah.
He went on. So Ramona Shelburne reported that if the opportunity presented itself, Dame would have been open to coming to Golden State. Mind you. In 2020, what did Dame say? Dame said to Paul George, "You running from the grind." What? So now, me and you went back and forth earlier this week because you was like, you ain't like how Dame was carrying it, and I'm like, heck, he has to tell his agent to tell teams,
and let me clear that up.
He don't want to sign number. He like only want to be in Miami because that's the only leverage he has.
And let me clear that up though. I respect that. I respect the fact that he only wants to be in Miami. I'm talking about the overall overarching of his career. This is what I feel about Dame. The reason I call Dame a diva is because it starts to feel like a cop-out after a while. I'm not gonna get traded. I'm gonna stay loyal to my team. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna keep re-signing. After a while, it started to feel like a cop-out. Like, all right, dude, like this is kind of annoying at this point. And it's honestly looking like you're kind of scared because if you go somewhere else, then, and you don't win a chip, then you scared of what people might say to you. If you get to a contender and you don't win, you scared of what people might say about you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it started to feel to me. And now it feels like it's so late in his career that wherever he goes, if he doesn't win, he's going to create the narrative like, I waited too long because I was loyal to a city that didn't do nothing for me. You know how women sometimes they be like, I was loyal to a dude who didn't do nothing for me. I was blocking my blessings, this, that, and like that's what it feel like Dame is gonna say if he doesn't win. Like I could see after his career, if he retires or whatever without a ring, you know what I'm saying? If he makes it to Miami and they don't win and he retires in, I don't know, 5-6 years or whatever the case may be, like if he doesn't win, he gonna be like, I was loyal to a city, to a team that didn't never do nothing for me, and I waited too long in my career. If I had one thing, somebody gonna ask him like his biggest regret or something. He gonna be like, my biggest regret is that I should have left earlier because I was loyal to a team that never did nothing for me. But it's like, dude, you knew they wasn't doing nothing for you. You been new.
He do sound like when everybody, when it's like the girlfriend. When everybody, when all the homegirls told her, don't like lead this man.
Yeah.
He ain't nothing. He not doing nothing for you.
Yeah.
And then she stayed too long. And then now now she in a pickle. And now she want to get out of it. It's like you in too deep.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. That guy's got funny.
You feel me? Like it's just like, dude, like you could have been, you knew they wasn't doing nothing for you. And you didn't listen to nobody. Even hell, Bradley Beal left before he left, man. Come on. Bradley Beal left DC before he left Portland.
And I think Dame wouldn't be thinking about leaving if Bradley Beal didn't leave either, bro. Now he's like, bro, like,
come on.
What am I doing, bro? Because I think if Bradley Beal stayed, he would have been like, I'm getting my cheese.
Yep.
I mean, I'm the guy in Portland.
Yep.
Bet. But like, so how my thing was, I was cool. I was all for I'm a Sixers fan, but like I wouldn't be that mad if Dame goes to Miami. Just from like a basketball fan in general, take away being a Sixers fan, you have Dame, Jimmy Butler, and Bam.
Let me ask you this: you want to see Dame win?
I want to see Dame. I want to see what Dame is going to do
with the team around him.
When he has like a real fair shot. I will say though, bro, the time that he went to the Western Conference Finals, it was in 2019.
Yeah.
Against Golden State. This is when Kevin Durant, he was injured. It was almost level playing field if you really want to think about it. I mean, they didn't have KD. They was up going into every fourth quarter. They got swept. That showed us close the door. Steph Curry better, no debate. He did not show up in that John at all. But I want to see like Dame have a very good team, and then now it's all on him. If you don't deliver, it's on you, bro. Because what he can always lean on is to be like, my second best player was CJ McCollum. And if your second best player is CJ McCollum, you ain't winning no championship. He's a third option on a championship team.
Oh my God.
Not no second option.
Oh my God.
However though, hey, to CJ McCollum, if you're watching this, no disrespect, but it's levels to this. It's
CJ,
levels.
That was disrespectful.
It's levels to this.
No, because
now with Damian Lillard though, with Damian Lillard though, like I wouldn't be upset if he went to Miami. If he went to Boston, I'd be mad because I hate them. Like I hate them, bro. Real talk, I hate Boston.
Real talk.
But what gets me the most upset, how are you going to tell Paul George in 2020
you running from the grind?
You running from the grind, but then you interested in teaming up with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, bro.
Yeah.
Now I get that you're from Oakland, bro. I get that you're from that area, bro. But that's the most hypocritical thing I could ever think of, bro. Why would you even think about that?
Yeah.
Why would you even think that's crazy? That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
So that's wrong. That's my hypocrite stuff. And I was saying before when he was playing Welcome to Miami, he knew from the jump when the season ended, I don't want to be here. I want to be in Miami. There's a reason why the Heat did not go all in for Bradley Beal, because what was happening? Damian Lillard was telling Jimmy Butler, "Yo,
I want to come.
I want to come."
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, bro. That's what happened, bro.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler gets that info, and he's calling Pat Riley. Don't trade
for Brad.
The whole house for Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
Like, you think we dumb? That's what happened. So I think Portland will try to not trade him to Miami, but at the end of the day, it's a superstar league. The superstar gets what he wants. It's just a matter of how.
But even that to me is a whole thing. Why are they trying not to trade him to Miami? What are they gaining from that?
Because I feel like it's like out of spite. It's like
that's wait. That's all I needed you to say. That's why I'm mad right there. Because at the end of his career, if he doesn't win, he's gonna say I was loyal to a team and a franchise who did nothing for me. You talking about this same franchise who won't even give you to the team that you want to go to on the whole other side of the league in the East? They won't even send you to the Eastern Conference team that you want to go to.
I disagree though. They did give him a bag. It's not like he playing for he on some like Scotty. He on like a Scottie Pippen deal. I mean, he getting the bag, bro. He is getting the bag, bro. He getting almost like 50, almost $60 million a year.
They don't have no choice but to give him the bag. He stayed. That's my problem. That's why I don't care to see Dame win at the very moment. I don't care to see him win, and it's not about Dame as a person. I think Dame is a great guy. I think he was great while he was playing for the Blazers. I loved watching him. I loved playing with him on 2K. All of the things growing up, all of the things. My problem is when you are more comfortable losing because you're getting paid $50-60 million a year. when you're more comfortable losing because you're getting paid $60 million a year, I can't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like after 1 or 2 contracts, it kind of becomes like, dog, like you still need all that. Like you don't want to win yet. You still cool with just the money. Like after he signed his rookie deal, then he got the max extension. Then he got the, you know what I'm saying? Like after contract number 3 or 4, how long Dame been in the league?
But here's the thing, like, and here's why I won't blame a player for getting his money is because you can always get your money and get traded. And all that bread he got is
he never requested a trade.
Guaranteed.
But he never requested a trade until just now. Damn, he ain't never requested no trade till just now.
Oh, yeah.
You know who got their money and left? You know who got their money and left?
Who?
CJ McCollum.
Well, he's going to eventually get traded. You don't think Dame going to get traded?
Who Dame? No, he will get traded now. But what I'm saying is, you just said he got traded. Yeah, he should have been requested to trade after he got his money. You know what I'm saying?
What he did, he got greedy and he wanted that 2-year extension that he signed.
My thing is, Dame would have got his money wherever. Dame was that good.
But it wouldn't have been that much though, bro. It wouldn't have been that much.
It would have, but damn, did you need how much do you need? How much do you need? If you got a ring and you got the fat contract, how much do you need? Damn. That's why can't nobody else get paid. That's why don't nobody else want to come to Portland. Everybody else getting 25 mil max.
Hey,
max, because this nigga working on 3 max extensions.
Hey, the one thing that I mess with Dame with too is that he made sure to get his man Jeremy Grant paid. Because I bet you Portland is saying they wouldn't have paid Jeremy Grant 5 years, $30 million a year.
Because who else would have paid him that?
Bro, nobody was paying him that, bro.
Nobody was paying Jeremy Grant that. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm sorry. If you see this, I'm sorry. You was not getting that nowhere else. He was
never getting that anywhere else. And he only got that bread. I don't care what Portland says. He was only getting that bread because they thought they was getting Damian Lillard back for the season, bro.
Also though, Jeremy Grant, you had a hell of a last season, but you still wasn't getting that money nowhere else.
You wasn't getting that money nowhere else.
No.
But I mean, Dame was like, shoot, I'm about to sell them the dream. Oh, yeah, I'm going to come back and heck, I'm going to get my boy paid while I'm thinking about what I'm going to do.
And so now you saying Dame did them dirtball too? He did them dirtball?
I mean, I feel like he knew. He been knew what they was like, bro. He wanted to act like he knew he wanted to go to Miami. He wanted to like make it look good. So he waited a couple of days after or like the day after free agency to do so. But he knew once we heard him have sing the Welcome Miami, John. I'm like, come on, just say it, bro. Like, just say it at that point. Like, but the Warriors thing, that's crazy, bro.
That was ridiculous.
I lost some respect for that, bro. That is wild. Let's get into the next topic though. So let's get into a little bonus question right now. Top 5 players in the game right now. Who you got?
Let me ask you this: am I wild if I'm still throwing Bron in there? I'm wild if I'm still throwing Bron in there.
Oh no, I can't.
Because I feel like back in the day, like our dads was probably throwing MJ in there even when he was on the Wizards. They just didn't care.
But no, but Bron way better than MJ and the Wizards, though.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's my point. Like, I think the old heads, even when MJ was on the Wizards, was probably still like holding on to the last string of hope. Like, nah, MJ's still the best.
I mean, Bron did put 30 and a half. He was telling AD, "Can I get some help? Like,
can I get something? Something. Help me."
Y'all know the words.
Edit this. Yeah. All right, yeah. Give me Nikola. Give me Nikola. Give me Nikola. I used to like saying Luka, but I don't know. After last season, I can't say Luka no more. Give me Nikola. Give me Giannis. Gotta say Giannis. I don't care. Gotta say him. I don't even like the bull, but it's hard to hate him. Like, he's a hard guy to dislike. Give me Giannis. And I think a lot of things don't be Giannis's fault too. I will say that. Like there be a lot of injuries and BS going on in Milwaukee, and it really don't be Giannis's fault sometimes. But sometimes he be hurt too. But yeah, so give me Nikola, give me Giannis, give me I guess I don't have no choice but to throw the reigning MVP in there. So give me Embiid, I guess, just based off last season.
You are generous, not from Philly.
I don't like throwing him in there, but I don't know how you have a top 5 in the league at the moment and don't throw like the MVP in there. I feel like the MVP, if you're the MVP, like you should get the bump in the conversation, even if it's at 5. And this is with no order or nothing. But even if it's at 5, like the MVP has to go in. Why not?
All right.
So who I just said, Giannis, Jokic, Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Bron. You ready for my 5th?
I'm ready.
When he comes back from his suspension, give me Ja.
What?
Morant.
What? Yo, he out this joint tweaking, bro.
Give me Ja Morant.
He out this joint tweaking, bro. You putting Ja over Curry? You fried, bro. You're fried.
All right.
You're fried, bro. You're fried.
So this is my explanation. This is my explanation. Embiid is the MVP. I don't want to throw Embiid in there, but I would throw Curry in there if Embiid wasn't the MVP. I feel like I have to throw the MVP in there. So it really should go Giannis. Not at 1. This is no order. Giannis, Jokic, because Jokic just won finals. Come on now. He carried his team to the finals. Giannis, Jokic, Bron, Ja, Steph. I'm throwing Ja in there. I don't care. I'm throwing Ja in there.
So who'd you leave out?
Embiid. I don't like Embiid being in there, but he's the MVP. He's got to go in there. He's got to go in the top 5 as the MVP.
Ja over Embiid is out of this world.
No.
That's out of this world.
Ja's the most electric player in the league right now. You remember when Derrick Rose was the MVP?
Gun. Like what?
He need to stop the violence.
He got some demons he got to take care of, bro.
He stopped the violence. I bet you he's a top 5 player in the league. Come on, stop playing with him.
Eventually.
Stop playing with the young bull.
Hey, let me give you my jump, bro.
I watched him play against my Lakers.
Okay.
And he lost, but that's not the point. He lost, but that's not the point.
He lost, like, okay.
He was damn near carrying, but that's not the point. Go ahead. Hey. On a broke hand.
Pretty easy. Jokic,
okay.
Giannis,
okay.
Steph,
okay.
LeBron,
okay.
This is last one.
That 5 spot
you got Embiid, you got Luka, you got KD, you got Kawhi.
No,
it is
you naming players that don't play.
Luka.
No,
Jokic, Giannis, Steph, LeBron, Luka. That's my top 5. Embiid is not top 5. I don't care. Kevin Durant is not top 5. I don't care. John Morant. Because talking about some John Morant. Come on, bro.
Because Luka just showed me he can't play with nobody other than him. Luka just showed me that. And I told you that was going to happen. And you was like, nah, bro, they're going to be cold in the playoffs.
I mean, he did pretty well with Jalen Brunson. The Mavs didn't folded, giving him up. That was a fold.
Bro. Luka was in the damn press conferences after the game talking about this is the most difficult basketball I've ever played in my life. I've never had to play with nobody like this before. Did he not say that? Is that not what he was saying in the press conferences? He sounded like a toddler.
But like, I just know come playoff time, that's why I had Luka over Embiid.
What did they do come playoff time? Did they even make the playoffs?
Playoff time, Luka's going to show up, bro.
Did they make the playoffs?
Yeah, because they traded all the role players So you don't think that if they make that trade for Kyrie, they would have missed the playoffs? They was in the hunt.
They would have made it. They would have made it.
It was a dumb move by them. They was trying to be.
But what it shows me is that he can't play with nobody.
No, but he did well with Jalen Brunson. He's a gat, bro. He's a gat. But the thing is, the Mavs traded for Kyrie because they were trying to overcompensate because they let go of JB Brunson.
Yeah,
that's why.
But now they don't have nobody. And they said, "Oh, Kyrie, come back. Let's run it back again with the same squad."
Because they have no choice. They have to. I mean, you done gave up Dorian Finney-Smith, Dinwiddie.
You could have went out and got some players. Look at what the Lakers just did.
That's a good point. I'll give you that one.
Nick, I'm so sorry.
They could have. No, yeah, you're right.
We just went and got Cam Reddish. I've never seen NBA fans so excited over Cam Reddish since he was drafted. But you know what they know? The best player to ever play the game of basketball in LeBron James is going to make Cam Reddish into something. Is that not what they know?
I know. I seen Cam. I was playing JV in high school, and he was on the varsity team at West Town. I'm at Friends Centrals, and I was like the pregame for the main event, and he was hooping then, and so it's always love for Cam, but wherever he's went, it's always been Cam's gonna go crazy. Cam's gonna snap. When is Cam go? I'm waiting, bro.
He's about to play with LeBron James. Don't even worry about it. Stay in Philly. He's about to play with LeBron James. Watch what happens. He don't have to do nothing but get on that wing, shoot the tray ball, and play some defense. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be
heavy on defense. He gonna have to play defense.
He's gonna be just fine in LA. Don't even worry about it. And he's running second unit. There's no pressure. They keep sending him
pressure these places. For sure, bro. It's pressure for sure, bro.
Is it?
Playing with the GOAT. You playing with the guest of all time.
It's pressure, but it's not pressure to have the ball in your hands and have the highest usage rate in the league. It's pressure to get on that wing, shoot the ball, and play defense. Come on. Lock in, Cam.
Come on, Cam. Lock in. I'm rooting for you. I'm waiting to see it. I'm rooting for you.
Anyway,
matter of fact, bro, I want to get into. We talked about Victor Wembanyama. We're gonna go back to him because there's this, usually on Real Talk. Usually on Real Talk, we only talk like strictly sports, not like the drama in sports. But we got a couple of topics today, and we're gonna talk about. That is pretty damn funny, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I was laughing. I seen this at work and I was cracking up. So what happened? Victor Wembanyama, he was walking into some Las Vegas restaurant, it's Summer League in Vegas. And you the number one pick. You the ticket. You gonna have everybody trying to get their autograph. So you gotta have security on 10. So this white girl came to him. Grabbed him by the back.
Do not call her that.
The white girl got him by the back.
Do not call her that.
And then
she's dead wrong, but put some respect on her name.
Come to find out, it's Britney Spears.
Lord.
So me personally, I don't feel bad at all. It was kind of funny, but it's like, who do you think you are, bro? Like, I put in my Instagram. I deleted it because I'm like, but I deleted it. But it still stands. You're not in your prime, Brittany. Like, you're not in your prime. If you was in your prime, maybe
facts.
Real rare. You're not in 2008 your prime no more, bro.
2008 through like 2012. Oh my God.
Yeah,
this wouldn't even be a thing. I mean, like, he probably would have turned down and he probably would have turned around and got on one knee for real.
Real rare.
But
it's different now.
It's sad because, it's really sad because as a black man in America, it's sad to see because this man has been a black man in America for like a month.
2 minutes.
A month. a month. How many weeks ago was the draft? Like
bro,
2?
bro, not even a month ago, bro. It was
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
And he was probably in America probably for 2 weeks before then. Like, come on, man. It's funny. It's a hilarious little story or whatever, but it's sad because he's been a black man in America for a month and he's already experienced what many black men in America go through for a lifetime.
For a lifetime.
Victor
craziest part, bro. The craziest part, bro. She talking about she got backslapped. If you look at the video, I don't know if you looked at it.
I've seen it.
Look at the video, bro. He pushed her. She was so surprised that she got pushed. Sure, she like was standing in the way and she got slapped. But like, if you tell from the video, bro, it wasn't no like it
egregious.
Wasn't that, bro.
Yeah. No, it wasn't no egregious act.
It was like, this is the ticket. I'm getting paid to secure the bag for the ticket. Get out the ticket's way.
Yeah.
My man said it best. I will slap her, you know what, over the ticket.
Yeah, over the ticket. Come on now. Tripping.
Tripping.
You got to pull up trim. You got to pull up more trim than that. Yeah.
He the whole franchise. Like, he like my man said it like, yo, he literally San Antonio's economy right there. Yeah. That 7'3" guy is San Antonio's economy, bro.
Right now. Their livelihood is based off of
their livelihood. You think we're joking? Like we're dead serious, bro. Like, their economy is based on whether or not Victor Wembanyama turns out to be one of the greatest players of all time.
But hold on, before we run out of time, we got a little more politics. Does Miles Bridges deserve to play basketball again?
No, I don't respect that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't respect that, bro. And the thing is, like, as a man, like, on a serious note, like, you gotta be in tune with your emotions. Like, you gotta be in tune, cause it's gonna come times where like
where shorty tests you, where she tests you.
Shorty might test you. Yeah. And the thing is, you have to keep frame and be in tune with your emotions and not act crazy. Yeah. And what's sad is that you let, a decision that took less than a minute. What you was doing with hitting her or whatever, mess you up from getting a $30 million 4-year deal, getting $120 million over 4 years, bro.
Yeah.
It's just dumb, bro.
Yeah.
And just I'm sorry for the girl as well. Like, I got 2 sisters. This is like, bro, like, I don't ever condone that, bro. Like, I don't respect it at all. Use a turkey, all that, bro. Like, that's just how I feel about it. But you gotta be in tune with your emotions, because if you're not, that could end up ruining your career.
Yeah.
What you feel about that, John, bro?
You hit it. You hit it. That was all. Like, you hit it. It's not even. I don't even want to get at too much airtime on here, for real. You hit it. I don't feel like he deserves that much airtime.
You feel like he deserved to be in the league?
Nah, I can't even get down with that. And honestly, like, Adam Silver, you just suspended Ja for 25 games or something like that for flashing guns. Like, what? Like, he got like 6 games left or something like that on his suspension before he can play out the rest of the season. Yeah, I don't respect it. I mean, he played no contest. I mean, this is different. Like, we're not even talking about allegations. Bro played no contest. You know what's even crazier to me though? Did you see like Draymond reposted his thing?
Or what?
You see Draymond reposted Miles Bridges' post where he was like, Miles Bridges was like, it's been a long year, blessed to be back with the team, with my family, with my guys or whatever. Draymond reposted it. I didn't know this, but did you know that the young woman that Miles Bridges had the conflict with is Andrew Wiggins' sister?
You dead serious?
That's what I seen. That's what I saw though. We can spin back.
That's why bro was taking all that time last season. I'm not even joking. That's why maybe he's taking all that time. He got some family issues, bro.
He got some real stuff going on with his family. You know, you heard them stories about his baby mama and his best friend and all of that. And then this. Yeah, I don't even. That's not even for us to talk about on the pod, though. Come on.
That is crazy. I just think, like, last thing I'll say on it is that if you're talented, you will be tolerated.
Yeah.
That's in any sport.
Yeah.
Josh Gordon, he done had
Wait.
almost more drug, penalties than I've been
Can't
alive.
even,
bro.
Can't
And
even
he
get
still
with that
almost
one.
get another chance. Like,
Can't even get with that one though.
you feel me?
I can't even get with that. I can't even get with that.
Or even like,
we got to use somebody else because I can't even get with the Josh Gordon one. Because Josh Gordon has been suspended and expelled from the league for smoking drugs that are illegal now. I can't even get with that. Or that are legal now. I can't even get with that. Regardless, it's not legal and it wasn't legal at the time in the league, but it's legal. It's legal now.
He doing other stuff.
He was, but that's not the point. That's not the point.
Anyway, and not
yeah. Come on.
But you feel me? Like, Miles Bridges,
do better.
And then the last thing, the very, very last thing, how you feel about Dillon Brooks getting 80 mil? He's getting 10 times more money than Russell Westbrook.
I like it. I respect it. You want to know why? All right. This is the thing about that I feel like most people don't understand about leagues like this, especially the NBA. Like, we're not talking about excuse me. We're not talking about football where there's a 52-man roster where you might have, 10 veterans who've been in the league. Like, in football, there's no way to have a young team. Like, you can have a young starting team, like your starting 11 on offense might be young because, like Jacksonville, how you got a young team on over there. But they have veterans in that locker room where you don't have to do this thing that they have to do in basketball. In basketball, energy and veteran presence matters. Dillon Brooks' energy and veteran presence, what most people don't understand is Dillon Brooks has been in the league for a little bit of time, for quite some time. Like, he's not just like a 3-year vet in the league. Like, most people only remember Dillon Brooks from like the last 2-3 years or something like that. Dillon Brooks is not like a 2-3 year vet. No, Dillon Brooks has been in the league for some time. Dillon Brooks' energy in the league is unmatched. There's a reason Draymond Green gets paid what he gets paid. And I'm not comparing Dillon Brooks to Draymond Green, but what I'm saying is, on a team like the Houston Rockets, where, hear me out, there's no taxes in Houston, there's a lot more money down there, and everybody's on a rookie contract, you need a player like Dillon Brooks who night in and night out is going to come out there and say, I don't care who that is on the other side of the court. I don't care who that is on the other team. We're going to go out and we're going to play. And we're not giving respect to nobody. There's a team full of toddlers in Houston right now. Dillon Brooks is going to bring something to Houston that there's not many other players in the league that could bring to Houston. When everybody in sports compares that to Russell Westbrook and they be like, oh, Dillon Brooks is getting way more money than Russell Westbrook. Well, Houston didn't need Russell Westbrook. Houston did need Dillon Brooks. There's not a lot of teams in the league who need Russell Westbrook. There are a lot of teams in the league who are young and need a player like Dillon Brooks who's going to match that energy, who's going to bring that Draymond, like, you know what I'm saying, energy, effort to the team. I'm not talking about play style. I'm just talking about energy and effort. If Dillon Brooks gets paid whatever he's getting paid to sit on the bench and talk trash all night and just hype up his team and be there for his team and do the locker room dance where if he gets paid whatever he's getting paid to do that for them baby boys that's playing in Houston right now, he's done his job. Hey. Russell Westbrook getting paid in for the Clippers right now, they need a point guard, but like not enough to go out there and give Russell Westbrook 80 mil. Nobody in their right mind is giving Russell Westbrook 80 mil right now. No, like, that's my thinking.
Like, it's not even about just like, I know, like, is Russ going to get 80 mil? No. But just off principle, bro, is no way I can have it to where Dillon Brooks is making 10 times more than Russell freaking Westbrook, bro. I don't care. Oh, Dillon Brooks, he plays hard, whatever, bro. Russell Westbrook can average 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists in his sleep. So it's just like, bro, like,
what does it translate
just off principle, like, so it's two things. is one, I think like I feel like Westbrook can get at least 10 mil a year, but also, I mean, oh my goodness, Dillon Brooks has the agent of the mother freaking year, bro. How the heck he get 80 mil? You can say a team would need a guy like Dillon Brooks to maybe reset their culture and all that stuff, but for 80 mil, heck
Yeah.
no, heck no, heck no, heck no. I don't know. I guess Houston had to like fill up, I guess money for like the cap or whatever. And they was like, well, shoot, we got some bread to spend. But the fact that y'all spent $210 million on Fred VanVleet and Dillon Brooks combined, what the heck has the world come to? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that's where I'm at. I'm just like, and I don't, and the thing is with like the tough guy stuff, like, bro, I don't even know for certain if the young guys in Houston are gonna really respect Dillon Brooks. They're gonna respect Fred VanVleet. He won a championship. He's a dog. He proved to be
bucket getter.
That's a bucket getter right there. Dillon Brooks was talking about poking bears and then got ejected and then wasn't doing nothing against a guy who's 38 years old and was still busting his you know what, bro. Pause. End of the day,
that's LeBron James, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's LeBron James.
It is LeBron, but like,
wait. Did you watch what's their big man name? In down in Memphis. Jaren Jackson. Did you watch his podcast with Paul George?
Yeah, like I know. I seen that in terms of he was like, Dillon Brooks he's not about to just like just defend just like everybody else. Like he needs other stuff to like get him going. I get that. Like, could he get like, maybe 55 if he got like an Austin Reeves deal? I don't believe that he should be getting 20 mil. And what Austin? I mean, I get it, bro. Like, I get like
they had money to spend down there.
I get they got more money to spend, but 80 mil is crazy. They could have given Cuz like 60.
They could have, but they got money to spend down there. Everybody's on a rookie deal, and by the time Dillon Brooks' deal is up, everybody else rookie deal gonna be up too. Now we got to re-sign everybody, but everybody then bought into this culture that we got down here. Now, by the time it's time to give Amin, you know what I'm saying, and Jabari and all of them boys down there, by the time it's time to give all of them boys hundreds of millions of dollars, they're gonna be dogs. They're not gonna care. They're gonna have. What did Draymond do for Steph and Clay?
So Brooks is Draymond now?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's a different type of player. That's a different type of player that you can't just go out and sign one of those players. There's not 10 of those in the league. There's not. I don't care. There's not 10 of those in the league. You can't just go out and get one of those. You have to that's a diamond in the rough. Like, there's not 10 Draymond Greens and Dillon Brooks in the league. I'm not saying Dillon is Draymond Green by any means. I'm not saying that. Y'all do not attack me in the comments for saying that. I'm just saying that type of player to where he really doesn't care. Like, that's the difference. Like, a lot of people talk, but there's like, no matter what you gonna say about Dillon Brooks, he really does not care. He does not care. He doesn't. He's gonna go out there, he's gonna say what he's gonna say, and he's gonna guard you hard. He might not give you 15. He's gonna guard you hard though. Pause. My fault. He's gonna guard you. He's gonna guard you.
Shout out, here's what it is. Shout out Treasure. She gonna be on the podcast later on this month. That was a pause though.
Pause.
Pause. Nah, that was some good valid points. Hey, I know. I ain't gonna lie. I thought this was like the best episode we had.
Episode we had. We got to it. This
by far. Like, we got to it. And this is a Friday night. We doing this for y'all. It's not gonna come out Friday night.
It's 11:35 in Atlanta on a Friday night. Come on, stop playing with us. We working. We working.
Yeah. We both got girlfriends, but like still, like I could be out here. You feel me? Like FaceTime my girl, like something doing something.
We could be in the club together for real.
Feel me? Like
we could be in the club together.
So now knowing that information, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't done that already, be sure to tell us what you think down below. We talk about the about the NBA draft, about Summer League, about Scoot, Wembenyama, Miles Bridges. I mean, talked about Britney Spears and all them. I mean, top 5 players. List goes on. Great Real Talk with MJ episode with my man Kobe Scales. More to come. More to come. We got a full squad now. We got a full Real Talk squad now that will be unveiled. Will be unveiled on Instagram and Twitter, and possibly TikTok as well, with everybody's position and all that. Got some talented people on the squad, and I'm very, very happy, for the upcoming content that we have. We got some great guests coming. Like I said, got some good stuff going on right now. Be sure to, again, show my man Kobe some love. He did some freelance work with the Falcons. He's going to continue working with the Falcons. He's, working with HBCU game days. So I'm working with Warner. These are guys, look, we talking about sports, but we not just some guys with a mic, bro. Yeah, we
some heavy hitters. We do this. We do this in real life, bro. For real.
Heavy hitters,
we be around the teams, around the guys.
Heavy hitters
around the guys. Come on.
So be sure to
go follow.
Be sure to tune in for our episode. It's gonna be one every single week. Single week. So again, everything that you need will be down below in the description. With that being said, y'all, Real Talk with MJ with Kobe Scales. We out.